Yeah, first time I smoked weed, I don't suggest this, but I was 13, 12 or 13. I realized I liked weed a lot, started getting really dependent on it.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, you know, shroom, drinking, smoking, started valuing the wrong things.
Like, bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got. It was legit crazy scary. I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills and smoking a blunt.
Yeah. Check everything better, so you don't feel all better yet, so you gotta keep up with it.
Better. Change that impression is helping me get out of bed.
I said to myself, I'm like, God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these pills. You do, I'll do the rest of the work.
Went and stayed with this pastor in New York for like 2-3 weeks. I was just in a weird place, dude. Yeah. Like, I was so lost. I'm like, let me try to revisit my faith.
Really?
Yeah.
Legit. Legit?
I'm legit nervous.
Too legit?
This goes live, so we have to...
Too
so
legit
nervous.
to kill.
Gosh, I'm
Justin?
so nervous right now.
Get right in that thing, man.
Don't
We want to hear you.
Don't be nervous.
I just want to love Carl more.
Fired earlier this month, the church citing several reasons, including, quote, moral failures, admitting he was unfaithful to his wife of 17 years.
Carl Lenz and Justin Bieber were literally inseparable. Justin's turnaround is largely rooted in the Hillsong Church.
What up, Justin?
Always, and I've been the same ever since the birthday. Now I can surprise the bitch you always knew. Maybe it's time for me to find somebody else. Like I always do.
Before I do this next one, I want to say something really quickly. We're here somewhere in the crowd, I'm not too sure, but before I get this one started, I wanted to say, man, Justin, thank you for changing my fucking life, bro. You're such a special fucking human being, and I wanted to let you know, man, I love you and I got you forever, bro. I really mean that, and I know everybody in this motherfucking crowd has got you forever, bro.
When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been there ain't a way that I can leave you hanging. Cause I don't remember the words and that's crazy. Cause you know that I know that I did it without.
Just stay on this side.
But are you guys fired up, though? But are you fired up, though? Are you fired up? Then you ask me, are you fired up? Are you fired up, though? Are you fired up? Are you fired up? Are you fired up? Went through an uncomfortable phase. She raised me on her own, which is hard.
I never had that security in a family. I never had that consistency.
Growing up, my mom raised me as a Christian, but as I was growing up, there was so many weird Christians that I came across that were just like, I don't think I want to be a Christian. Lost.
I was a good kid, but I was still like a shithead. I was bad in school. I was always a class clown. I never really respected authority like that.
Smoke weed, I don't suggest this, but I was 13. I got super stoned, and I realized I liked weed a lot and really dependent on it, and that's when I realized that I had to stop. I just think for me, it can be a dependency.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything. I had a lot of money and a lot of things, so drinking, smoking.
I felt like I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, it was legit crazy scary. I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills and smoking a blunt and starting my day. Basically said to myself, I'm like, God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these pills and stuff, and if you do, I'll do the rest of the work.
With this pastor in New York for like 2-3 weeks. It was uncomfortable for me. Like I felt like I wasn't good enough to be around these people who are like so, you know, perfect. And I felt it in my soul. I was so lost. I'm like, let me try to revisit my faith. But I did it with these people because I know that their view on their faith is so much different than most Christians.
Yeah, legit.
Legit?
I'm legit nervous.
Too legit?
This goes live, so we have to...
Too legit
nervous.
to
Nervous right now.
Oh, you get right in that thing, man. We want to hear you.
Don't be nervous. It's just
What's been
us.
happening backstage? Has it been good?
This is the place to be, man.
Yeah.
I have acne on my forehead.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Hey.
I missed you, Dad.
Welcome back. We're here at Hillsong Conference 2017. Chad, Justin, and Carl. I love you, man.
I want you to know you're loved.
Thank you so much. It's Carl. You're wearing a Hillsong college
jacket.
You see these boots? Those are very cool.
It wasn't your turn.
Off-white.
Carl Lenz and Justin Bieber were literally inseparable for a long time. Justin's turnaround is largely rooted in the Hillsong Church, of which Carl is the pastor. They did everything together. I mean, they went to dinner together, they vacationed together, they prayed together, the whole thing. That this relationship fell apart.
Check everything. You can't just go for a couple months and be like, yeah, I feel kind of better, so you have to follow it, so keep up with it.
Medication? Feeling better. Antidepressant is helping me get out of bed.
Even Jesus, but I'm going to drink or do drugs or sleep around or all these other distractions. How did you get out of that world?
I think it was my perception of who Jesus really was. I'd had really bad examples of Christians in my life who would say one thing and do another.
That's why you didn't take it seriously.
I didn't take it as seriously because I didn't have good examples.
Good role models.
Yeah, and so I think the more I really looked at the character of who Jesus really was, I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Lenz fired earlier this month, the church citing several reasons, including, quote, moral failure. Lenz admitting he was unfaithful to his wife of 17 years, writing on Instagram, I take full responsibility for my action.
That I can leave you hanging, 'cause I don't remember the words, and that's crazy. Always, and I've been the same ever since the first day. I can surprise the bitch you always do, baby.
I know everybody in this motherfucking crowd has got you forever, bro.